Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be working on straw toppers. Now what I did up ahead of time is I already have put together the different molds for the actual straw toppers, and I also did an air pod case. So what we're going to do is we're going to demold these, and I'm going to take and bling out a couple of them. So for that, you're going to need some of your rhinestones, not the heat fixed rhinestones, but the regular rhinestones, some type of picking tool to pick them up, and also you're going to need resin. And when you use the resin, you're going to need a UV light. I do have my UV light, however, I did not put it on the table yet. I'm going to use a silicone mat, and if I have some of them when I demold them, I'm going to use this to shape it and make sure that it is straight. Now, I'm going to also use a straw when I put the toppers together to make sure that they are put together properly. And then let me set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we have everything together. Another thing I did not mention, you might want gloves on to protect your hand because you might have to sand some areas down once you figure out in demolding whether you have some rough edges or not. So I have everything right here in front of me. I'm going to also get some help. My daughter's going to help me. So if you see an extra pair of hands, say hello by waving. That's my daughter to help me. So we're going to start with this one here. I'm going to give you this one, and I'm going to take this one. And we're just going to gently take out the molds, and then we're going to put them together with some resin. So these came out good. I didn't put anything extra in them, but some of them I did. I put together like little bows. You have little roses in here. So my daughter is showing you one of the, what is that? The butterfly?
Yes.
Okay, so we have one butterfly. You can put it right there. And we're going to pull this other one out. We got some ears. Oh my goodness, these came out real pretty. And in these, I have like little gold pieces. So they're going to go together like this once I put the resin. My daughter's showing you the butterflies. You can put those down right here, honey. It's wonderful when you have help. So I also had the hearts. Now the hearts came out real pretty. See the hearts? I put the glitter in there. I have a rose right here. And I think they came out wonderful. That diamond is pretty. That orange color diamond came out pretty also. So here's my two hearts. We're going to put those together. And now the circles came out pretty too. What I did was I put glitter, and I also put little bows on the inside of these. So they came out pretty good. And the demolding, I got these molds from Temu, and they have wonderful molds. Wonderful molds. See, it came out. No resin is left on there. I think they came out wonderful. What I also do when I do pour my molds is I like to take my time and use a little cup. And then using a little cup is to make sure that I don't have too much spillage. But on this one, I did do that. So I know that when I take this one out, I will have to break that off and do a little sanding on that one. But other than that, it really came out good. Like I said, I have that extra piece on there, so I will be taking that piece off. But other than that, I cannot say that I am not thankful for finding Temu as far as finding my molds. And all of these came out pretty. I have the doves, and in the dove you will see that you have like the little bow that I put in there. But these came out wonderful. They came out real pretty. Let me pull this light up a little bit so we can see a little bit more. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull this one out. And basically, you're just pulling them out. This one I put a lot of glitter in. And I also put like a moon in there. And then I have another set of the little ears. And they have a lot of glitter in them. And then one of them has the actual bows in it too. So I put little bows in there on each side so that you can see that. Now we're gonna put all these molds over here out the way, and then we're gonna come right back. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and demold the ear pod case that I made. See if I can get it out of here. This is kind of like a tight mold, but guess what? It's coming out pretty good. And I took my time and I put rose petals. You can get, like on Temu, they have the pack of the roses, and it might have different flowers in there. And you can actually take your flowers and put it in your molds. Now I'm gonna have to take and move this down a little bit. And I think this is coming out pretty good. Yes, it is. Now I don't have any of the ear pods myself, but I did want to make this mold because I might give this away to somebody that do have it. Oh, it is real tight. I might have to get my daughter to take this out for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut across here because this is, or can you get it out? Because if you can get it out, that's wonderful. Once we finish getting that out, okay, she got it out like presto. Nothing to it. Okay, in here the bottom, if you can see, like I said, I put the rose petals in here. I also have like a purple flower that I put in here, and I put plenty of pretty glitter in there. Once my daughter pull off the top, I'm going to show you how you can just put it together. So here you go, and of course this is right here where your cord will go at. So we're going to take and just close it up, and voila, it came out pretty. That came out very pretty. Very pretty. So I'm very pleased with that. This is my first time doing that. So what we're going to do is get this together. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my UV lamp, and we're going to start putting the toppers together. So give us a minute and we will do that. Okay, now what we're going to work on is using the UV resin. I got this resin from Amazon. It's a very good buy. This was a long time ago, and no, I'm not affiliate, or I don't have affiliate link. I'm just telling you this is a very good resin. This is what I'm going to use today. I also have the Let's Resin UV Resin Light. I had got this off of Temu. It was a very good buy. And at your, well, my daughter's telling me I'm wrong. It's Amazon. I apologize. Let's Resin UV Resin Light. I got this off of Amazon. That's when you know you buy too much, because you can't remember which one you buy from. But I'm going to get it together. Thankful that my daughter is here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and move along. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the two straw toppers together. And then I'm going to also use a straw to make sure that our hole is big enough to put everything in. So my daughter's getting a straw for me. We have a straw ready, and we're gonna see. Gonna put this to the test and see if this came out good. Because this is my first time doing this, but I really wanted to make sure that I have everything together. So basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna put a little resin right here on the sides, because I don't want to put too much, and it's in the middle part, because you have to be able to drink out of that. So I definitely don't want to put it too much on there or put it in the wrong space. I'm making a mess, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead, and hopefully this is okay. Yeah, it is. And so I'm gonna take and do this like this. I'm gonna see if it put together right. I don't want to move it too much. Okay, now it's right. Now I'm gonna take and put this under the lamp, and I'm going to see how it works. So I'm going to take and press that button, and we're going to let that one sit under there. While that one is sitting, we're going to go ahead. From now, I'm just going to be quiet. Y'all going to see me work. Well, as you can see, I have two of them, and because of maybe I put too much resin or something on there, but they slightly are off. So as far as me putting a straw in here, I won't really be able to put one in here because I put the resin on wrong. So what I'm gonna have to do is somehow or another, I'm gonna have to take and slide it over, because when I put it under the light cured it so quickly. So I'm not gonna worry about these two. But what I am going to show you is the ones that I did do. And in doing them, they came out pretty good, where all of them were able to go down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take rhinestones and I'm going to bling out maybe two of them. I think I'm going to do the bow. The bow came out wonderful. And my daughter was able to take that resin off, so I'm going to be able to fix that one. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Always appreciate help. So anyway, let me do the last one because she had to file these down. Remember, we had the extra piece on there. So what she did was she filed them down and they look good. We're going to go ahead and put some resin on this. Put this under the light like we did the other ones. And then from there, I'm going to bling out the bow and maybe one or other one. Maybe another one. But this came out pretty good right here. Came out real good. Maybe I need to move this over and just so I won't make a mistake again. Okay. Look like it's going to be a little off. Wait a minute. I'm going to take and do like that. And let's just put this right over here. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. It moved off, baby. Okay, now. We're going to just take and put this right over here. I'm not even going to move it. Because you just fixed this one. Okay, she was able to take that off. So we're going to redo that. All right, we're going to go ahead and start blinging. We're just going to bling out a couple of toppers, maybe about two. I might do both sides. And then we're going to put them on top of the cup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit right here. I'm going to put it in the middle. Got to be careful that I don't put too much on. I'm just going to put a little dot right here. You got to work kind of quick to it. I noticed with this resin that this resin will cure quick. But I'm just going to put a few right here. And then I'm going to put a few on the butterfly. And then we're going to put it under the lamp to cure. And then I'm going to do both sides. So I'm just trying to put it together. We're going to go right down the middle with this one. And by the way, these are some old rhinestones that I had got off of Amazon. And these are the flat back ones. They are not the ones that you will put on a shirt. These are just ones that you will put on different items. And this is the container that it came in. Like I said, I had gotten these a long time ago, so I do not really know what vendor I got it from in there, but I just wanted to show you what they were. So we're going to go ahead and put these under the heat lamp real quick, UV light. Cure that, and then we're going to move on. I also, when you have like extra resin and you don't have any way to do it, you don't want to throw it away. So what I did was I made these little, and they have like little sands on them, and they are very, very tiny. It was just something to have for a backup. They are very cute and very tiny, but I don't really care for them because I can't really see what it's saying. But like I said, you might like it. Everybody has their own different feel for things, but it came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. My daughter's moving my hand because she really wants y'all to see them. I think she really liked them. But I don't care for them. I just was using my resin, my backup resin, you know, just in case I had too much. You always want to use it. But this is what it came off of. Like I said, I can see some of the words now, but when you actually looking for what it says, it's not really something that I would use myself. And that's just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. But I'm going to go ahead and move this off. I'm going to check and make sure these are in place. And then I'm going to do the other side. And then I'm going to show y'all how it looks on top of the cups. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go straight down the middle. So you can always think outside the box and do different things. You don't necessarily have to do it the same way someone else do it. As long as you get it done. Okay, this one want to be uncooperative and sticking. We're going to put him over there. He about to be in timeout. Come on, thing, get on there. There we go. Then we're going to keep going right down the middle. I'm getting them in. I'll flip this one over. One last one. Oh, that's not even the one I want to use. Maybe put a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Every now and then, you get a rhinestone that don't even belong. Be in the way. Okay, we're going to move that out the way. We're going to do this. And then I'm going to show you how it looks. I wanted to show you that I have my UV light. But what I did is I also used the mica glow in the dark. And as you can see, as you move around, it glows in the dark. So you have the orange that glows in the dark. And I also have the two at the bottom. They also glow in the dark. As you can see, it is the, what is that, a dove? And I also have like the, I have, this is roses, some type of rose that I put in there. And they both are glowing, and well, 3 is glowing in the dark. So I wanted to show you that too. You can put that on there so people at night, they go drinking something and boom, they glowing. Okay, y'all, we are back. Everything has finished. My daughter, like I said, she successfully pulled this apart, and I was able to put this on a straw and test it. This came out wonderful. I love it. She also was able to pull that one apart. I made the ear part, like I said, and if you can see these all came out wonderful. They all fit on there. They all came out very pretty. And now we also have this cup right here. I put 2 of them on there. And this is 3D. I got this from Creative Fabrica. But like I said, you can go in, design a cup, design a tumbler, and you can also have your own toppers. You can put in there what you want to put in there as far as putting your mold together. And this one also I put together, and I also put rhinestones on it. And this is supposed to be the puff 3D for the tumbler. And I just put that on there, and I think it's cute with the tumbler. Also, this is ice topper, and I wanted to put a bow on there and with the rhinestones. So, if you like what you see, sit down, subscribe, turn your notifications on, because guess what? You never know when Miss Nita's going to show you something different. So until we see each other again, be safe in these YouTube streets. Y'all have a good day.